very much for your engagement. Thank you for being here. What I call it today was very enlightening and insightful day. Before we wrap up this session, before we wrap up this conference, I would like to draw a few themes across the four great panelists that we have. As I was listening across the four panelists, I was struck by the needs of a stakeholder, be it in academia, industry, or governmental, the need to achieve three balances. And these are challenging. It's not as easy as it sounds. The first challenge being, we talked about the collaboration and competition, or collaboration and protection, perhaps is a better said. It's, the collaboration between the governmental entity, collaboration between the government and industry and academia, collaboration within the academia, sometimes that could pose a challenge, and the protection. And you see, we also hear the discussion around the cybersecurity protection, about the IP protection. So in the last few years, the world has been instinctively driven by protection. Protecting the share of the market, protecting your intellectual property. I am not trying to advocate that everything has to be free flow. That is not what I'm trying to promote. But in order to push the boundary of science, I think we need to find some layers of collaborations. Because just going into our own silos and protecting and hugging our own technology, perhaps we are not doing the creativity and innovation a favor. So that was the balance number one, the balancing between the collaboration and competition. The balance number two, which struck me here, was between the input and output. The new processes that we want to bring about, that we want to bring to bear, that we want to implement, not knowing the fear of that these processes, that this new input will not lead to the intended outcome, will not lead to what we want. And that there is a fear. There is a fear in, and do I want to put all my investment? Would it produce what I want? And that is a balance that we need to work it out. The third one is the balance between the resilience and agility. In the last few years, the defense and security and industry, we have been chasing on the agility. We have to be agile, respond to the market. We operate in a digital world. Time is not in our favor. So everything has to be fast, fast, fast. Now, during the last year, starting 2019, we learned that the resilience. Now, these both are complementary. It's not one over others. It is very important that we have the agility to respond, the agility to be nimble. My good friend Faisal Banai mentioned being nimble. And the other side of it is the resilience. Resilience is enduring. It's enduring the process, is living through that, and then acting accordingly. So these three balances, I think it came across all the four panel, and I think it was very strong. And each panelist focused on these three balances. And I would like to conclude by the word that we always using, and that is the 4IR, the Fourth Industrial Revolution. The term is an umbrella term, a term that encompasses quite a lot. It also reveals the importance of technological advancement that we are embracing, or we are embarking, or it is in play already. So, but I think sometimes we lose sight when we use this term, and I don't know if I can use the term, and I'm not going to be blamed for it. I think we get sometimes hypnotized by the term 4IR, the Fourth Industrial Revolution. I think the power is in specificity. We need to be very specific. Is it the quantum computing? And I think if we become more specific, I'm not denying that Fourth Industrial Revolution term also reveals the magnitude of the changes of innovation that we are facing, but the power resides in being specific, addressing the specific, and then bringing about the solution to that specific challenges we face. With that, enjoy your rest of your stay in a beautiful Abu Dhabi. With that, enjoy from tomorrow to Thursday the IDEX and NAVDEX which taking place, and find some time to go to our desert and enjoy watching the sunset. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here.